Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we're going inside the land. There is a place where you can do a quick service meal. There's a few rides. Let's go on in and check it out. So here we are, guys. You just walk right up. And one cool thing about living with the land is it's an awesome place to go when it's really rainy or really hot, because it's indoors. Everything's indoors in here. So as soon as you walk in, you'll notice right here on the board, it shows you all the different attractions in here. So you have Soaring, Living with the Land. Both of those are a ride. This behind the seats, that's a paid kind of back of the house type tour. I believe it's suspended right now. You also have the Garden Grill. It's a Chip and Dale character dining experience, and it is open, socially distanced with Chip and Dale. And then there's a place you can watch a cool movie. It's called The Awesome Planet. And downstairs is Sunshine Seasons. That's the quick service area. Let's go check out all these things. So I'm walking, as I came in, I'm kind of walking to the right side, and it seems to be the way the traffic's going. And you know, as you can see here, it's got two levels, right? Downstairs is where you can get your meal. Awesome Planet, that's a theater. It shows probably about 15 minutes or so. It's an awesome place to go if you want to just cool off. It's a really pretty educational movie about, obviously, planets. So I recommend doing that. And we're just gonna do a little walkthrough. I'll show you guys all the stuff inside the land. And now over here is where the Garden Grill is. You're gonna be on my right side as I walk by. You'll be able to see it. It's really awesome. I've eaten in here several times. It's family style. It's always been family style. And if you see over there, you're gonna see Chip and Dale right over there. And there he is. So he comes around to your tables, socially distanced, as you can see. So it's kind of like they're in the back and you're sitting in the front. Oh, that's cool. So you still get that awesome experience with Chip and Dale. And I'll just back off here so you guys can kind of get a good look at it. The Garden Grill. And what's cool about this, you can't really notice probably, but it rotates. It actually rotates very slowly, so you're actually spinning around. And as you spin around, you get to see the different parts of the ride, which is below, which is called Living with the Land. So it's a really cool dining experience. Reservations highly recommended. So we're going to take the escalator down to Seasons, and that's the quick service area here to get a snack. As you can see, we're heading down the escalator. Plenty of awesome seating here. I haven't eaten here in probably several years, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to offer. Let's go over and take a look. One other thing I do want to let you know, any of my friends that use the wheelchairs or the electric scooters, there is elevator access to go up and down the floors, and it's to the right of Seasons, right over by Soaring, and I'll just kind of show you where it is. So you do have elevator access right there. So that's very convenient. So you can access both levels. So here at Seasons, they give you a nice visual, right, of all the different foods. Kids meals, what you can get at the grill, sandwiches, and then the Asian type food. So check this out before you're ready to order. Okay, so we ordered here at Seasons. Nothing, nothing spectacular. We got a bacon cheeseburger, and you know, you can get it with lettuce and tomato, which is pretty cool in the container there. Then you have your condiments, and it comes with chips. Okay, And then Jake, he went with the mac and cheese. Now the kids meal, you get the entree, right? And then there's some choices of sides, but of course, Jake, you get to pick two. Guess which two he picked? He picked a cookie, and he picked a cookie.
Sugar.
So yeah, he picked a couple cookies, but what's cool about these are packaged up so he can bring one home and have it later. And his also comes with a chocolate milk or a bottled water or a apple juice. And all it is here was $19. So not too bad. Roberta and I usually grab one and just share it as, like, you know, snack. I'm not gonna go crazy reviewing this, guys. It's a cheeseburger and it's mac and cheese. So there you have it. So we just finished our meal over here at Seasons, and you know what? It's a cheeseburger. It was fine. Mac and cheese, just fine. You know, theme park food, good enough when you need a snack. And now, everybody, we are gonna go on Soaring around the world. Let's go on and check it out.
We are ready for takeoff. Thanks for soaring with us.
Wow, we just enjoyed Soaring. A lot of fun. And I think it's a pretty cool ride. The only, you know, I guess the only thing I would say about that is if you have a fear of heights, maybe it could cause you a little bit of anxiety, but there's not a lot of movement. The big screen there, it's really enjoyable and relaxing. Very, very awesome with the sensory, with the smell. Like I said, the only thing, you know, is you do have some layers of heights there, which, if you are afraid of heights, might make you a little nervous, but I do suggest giving it a try. I think you guys will really enjoy that ride. But now, we're going over here to Living with the Land. This is another ride inside the land. And this is a really cool ride, very educational, a lot of nature. Let's go check it out.
The world, most of us are only familiar with a handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yield while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Wow, that was pretty cool. Living with the Land. Very, very educational ride, isn't it? Really shows you all the different, you know, agricultural ways that they grow in the food here at EPCOT, and they actually use all that food in their restaurants here. It said there, while we were going through the greenhouse area, 15 tons a year of produce that they grow right here on that ride in you know, living with the land. So that's really cool. And even Soaring, right? You get to travel around the world. So everything here in this building, which is called the Land, is pretty much all educational. And the only thing, you know, we didn't go to the movie today just because of the time we have. We wanted to make sure to show you everything, but the movie's also really, really good, and I suggest seeing that as well. So we're heading back up to the top level. That's the exit. That's where you got to come back up to, you know, exit the Land. And please, guys, if you're enjoying the content you see here on Medling World, just take 1 second and subscribe if you haven't already. We love our subs. And please, remember, when you subscribe, it helps us move right up the top of the queue to get to that first page on the YouTube search. And last but not least, see ya!